Hello, friends. Today is Tuesday, October 30th, 2024, 1 week from the US elections. And I'd like to make a video that I hope is timeless, that can go on beyond this point in time and apply to all points in time in which there is a sense of conflict, a sense of suspense, which way is it going to go? There is the earth that we have, and there is the earth that we'd all like to see. And I suggest that we keep our eyes on the prize. The prize is what could become a golden age for this planet as we raise our consciousness into the realization of who we really are and of the unity of all life and of the importance and the power of love. And right now, whenever we get into our minds, we have divergent views, right? Some of us are voting one way and some of us are voting the other. And some have very strong opinions about that and have been doing very severe name calling about the other side. I will leave it to you to decide what I mean by that. I think there is a clear difference. And I think it's important that we maintain values such as freedom of speech, fair elections, peace in the world, justice for everyone, and fairness, and balance, and truth, and love. These are values I think that we can all agree on. So rather than decide, often on the basis of living our own little propaganda bubbles on YouTube, rather than be so certain that we know that it's this candidate or it's that candidate that will lead to the outcome we want, I suggest that we all take a moment right now, regardless of when this is that you're listening to it, whether it's some other issue or things that follow from how this outcome turns out. Just take a moment right now and sense and feel the world that you want to see, the outcome. Move forward in time. Move forward 5 to 10, 15, 20 years, maybe a century. And trust and know that whatever happens right now is one step along the way, perhaps a necessary step. And just keep your eyes on the prize, on a golden age, a new earth, a new world, a new civilization, with the best values of the old civilization and the best values of a new world in which we understand our place and our role in the universe much more broadly and widely. And we see each soul, each individual before us as an expression of the infinite God that is. Recently I heard on a podcast someone saying that she did a deep meditation once, really focusing on her heart and just feeling it expand and expand and expand until she reached a point where it felt like it encompassed the entire universe. That's the kind of space I'm talking about. And she realized that everyone is the same that way, that we all are part and parcel of a being that fills the entire universe, that we all, each and every one of us, including those that we may criticize or vilify in current times and events, that we all are an expression of the divine.
I'm asking you to dream big again. We're going to dream big again. We haven't been dreaming big at all. This will be America's new golden age. It's going to happen quickly, too.
And I think we should all find joy and have a sense of optimism about who we are as Americans and what we mean to each other and what we can do to lift each other up.
To the extent that we fail to see that, we will fail to create the world we really want to see. And to the extent that we can stay in that space and see all beings as divine, we will draw out of them their very best, first of all. And we will be telling the universe, telling God, what it is we want to see. In fact, we will be tools of that intelligence. And each of us will do our part to help bring that about. So I just want to share with you, regardless of the outcome of this particular seemingly important situation, what really matters is keeping our eyes and our hearts, our minds focused on the higher outcome we all wish to cease vilifying each other, to know that God has this. And moving forward from this moment, this could be years from now that you're watching this, regardless of the outcome of any particular situation, any particular election, any particular world event, no matter how wonderful or how challenging and difficult, I think what we need to do is always to keep our eyes on the prize. That is to say, the outcome that we want, and not focus thinking that we know exactly what steps have to take place for that outcome to happen. See what the end result is. See what you want to have happen. And trust that whatever steps take place from here to there are necessary. Just try to see all the characters involved as playing parts in a vast cosmic drama, and the energy behind it all is sacred. It's a feeling, an energy, something we can't even really describe with words, but we can call it love, pure love. So take in a deep breath. Just let the music open your heart, open your mind, open your soul to the possibilities of where we're all heading together. You may want to even bring to mind someone that you love, perhaps from your family or group of friends or former friends, who may hold very different views from you, who may even be estranged at current times from your views. And just remember how much you love that person. See that person as a manifestation of the loving essence behind it all. And whatever current events are going on now as you listen to this, see them turning out well, for the highest good of all, no matter how it may look for a while. Sometimes there are cleansings, sometimes hidden knowledge needs to come to the surface. Sometimes we need to see the shadow in ourselves and others. But most of all, we need to keep our eyes on the prize. We need to remember what we came here for. We came here for love. We came here to express love in a multitude of ways. Thank you for listening. All is well.